Guys, deluded, I'm back again. What a lovely day it is outside, man. I can't lie. I don't want to be at home, man. I'd rather be. I know it's a bit early for it, but I'd rather be getting the rounds in and them things there. But let's talk about something now. I don't even know. Let me move this a bit, man. It's making me uncomfortable. But I don't know how to make this make sense. But I do notice in a lot of my vids, I say he has to learn to stop. If it's a young player, he has to learn to make the right decision all the time, and several things such as that. I find myself saying it, and I'm sure you guys too. What I mean by that is just simply, like Henri coined the phrase, efficiency is sexy. I know we get a lot of talk for saying it about Mo Salah, but it was said about Thomas Muller a few years ago. Obviously, he's not been the sort of guy he has been of recent years, so it doesn't hold as much weight. But efficiency is sexy. Like, no matter how much people try and complicate the game of football, football is an easy game, but the hardest thing to do is play it simply. And by that, it means right decisions. As silly as it sounds and as plain as it sounds, making the right decisions is passing to people in better positions, striking when you have to, shooting when you have to shoot, and passing when someone's in a better position, passing to the right angle, just doing the right things at the right time. And it's hard. Like, it's hard. How many times have you, like, I go five-a-side all the time. Like, my shooting's a bit like Sterling, but obviously you get past a couple players, you get gassed. There's an option there. If I square it to my man, he scores. I don't do that, he doesn't score. It doesn't happen. That's the wrong thing to do. That's the wrong option. Versus where if you really want to win the game, you beat past a couple people. He's in a better position to slot in, passing him the ball. You see this especially with young players. We see it with Hudson-Odoi at Chelsea, wonderful baller. You see it with Amici at times at Arsenal. They're really brilliant, positive footballers that get you out the seat. But the next level is the right decision in the final third at the right time. As stupid as it sounds, goals and assists win games. You can get away with certain things at academy level, but let's just say Hudson-Odoi or Amici, they're at first team level. Boom, this is a typical Arsenal thing. Insert another example for Hudson-Odoi, but boom, they're playing for their team now. Their team's having a good game. They're putting the opposition under sustained amounts of pressure. Boom, Hudson-Odoi / Amici or whatever example you want to use, they dance past the whole team. They have an option to square it. They elect to shoot. Keeper saves it. From that very incident, the keeper distributes the ball quickly. He let's just say gives it to the fullback. The fullback is Azpilicueta. He has that sort of pass in him. He clips it over the top. Their striker eventually latches onto it and they slow it home and they counter-attack against the run of play and they're winning 1-0. They walk away with the 3 points because that's what happens at senior football. And it happens to professionals all the time and it's going to happen to them whether they make the right decision or not. But it's about mitigating that and declining the amount of times that happens. Like I said, it will happen. But if that happens frequently, no matter how good you are as a footballer, someone's not going to trust you. And you might not be in the team. But that's not specific to them. That's just a general comment. And efficiency is sexy. Like Mo Salah, people downplay his technical ability. The man's got techers. He can hit skills and dribble past people and do things. But why is he effective? He's either going to stay in the middle or come off the flanks. He's going to beat a player for a specific reason, get the shot away and pull it in. Or it's going to be a 1-2. Or what doesn't get spoke about. A lot of times, like, in the form he's on, some players think they're better than they actually are. And quite rightly, if you bang 40 goals, you by all means have a shot. But there's times his fullback, pardon me, sorry. His fullback or his wing or whoever is in a better position and he elects to pass and I know he hasn't got 20,000 assists, but the quality of his assists or the fact that he's assisting these goals while doing this madness scoring run doesn't get spoken about enough. Efficiency is sexy. Look at Cristiano Ronaldo. We all know there was times he would try way too many skills, dive, or frustrate his teammates and get into wrong positions. Then he learned, okay, cool, I'm going to mix up my game. I'm going to improve my movement for a specific reason. When I hit skills, it's specifically to beat a person. And you saw him win Ballon d'Or and get to this next Ronaldo who might not do skills, but he's, again, effective. Ball in the back of the net. You can do 1,000 skills. You can have 1,000 touches of a football. You can do 1,000 things. Ultimately, to win a football match, you need to put the ball in the back of the net, whether someone passes that to you or you put it in yourself. That's the next step. That's what separates a lot of players. How many players have you seen that are good, but their end product lets them down, and they're not at top class because of that? Adama Traore, if it was just based on ability and how he was coming up, he would have been a Barcelona player. But more often than not, sadly, he doesn't get his head up or assist, and that's for all his ability. Sorry, guys. Why he's not where he's at? That's not a dig at him. This is just to make a point. But yeah, guys, man, there's not much more to be said. So on that front, let me get out you guys here. Guys, deluded, get in a comment, subscribe, and do the rest. Enjoy your day. It's a good day, man. So enjoy it.